When you have millions of followers and growing, you know you're doing something right. That can be said for Dr. Mary Claire Haver.
She is helping to guide women through perimenopause and menopause and the changes to research and the tools available. We're jumping back into our chat with her to ask about what we can do to prepare. You really focus on what can we be doing to take care of our bodies during this time, because as you've mentioned, it affects our entire body. Like every organ in our body is affected in some way by this shift in hormones and what we're going through.
When we look at the menopause toolkit, it should start in perimenopause, not just waiting till your periods end. That's kind of an arbitrary definition. You can make the biggest impact starting as soon as possible. So really looking at your nutrition, focusing on foods that lower inflammation, leafy greens, fruits, vegetables, legumes, really avoiding the things we know that when eaten in abundance can increase your inflammatory levels, like processed foods. Really watching your alcohol intake. We're seeing such a significant impact in sleep and mental health that women were able to tolerate premenopausal, but once the hormones start changing, which changes our neurotransmitters, our ability to tolerate alcohol and the after effects really does seem to decline, especially in females. And then, of course, if your sleep is disrupted by some of the symptoms like hot flashes, going to your doctor to talk about the possibility of pharmacology.
And I'm glad you brought that up because that has changed a lot too, right? There's been kind of this shift in what we can be taking as supplements to help us through this time.
Thank goodness. We really have been able to walk back some of the extreme caution that was, for about 22 years ago, women were told that categorically hormone therapy would cause breast cancer and do all these things, and you only want to take the smallest dose for the shortest time. Really, we know so much more about the safety and efficacy of hormone therapy, and for the vast majority of women, definitely before the age of 60 or within 10 years of their menopause, for her, when treating her symptoms, the benefits are going to outweigh the risks. And we no longer need to wait till your period stops. You absolutely can consider supplementing or, treating these symptoms in perimenopause before the cycle ends.
And can we talk about some of the symptoms? Because I know that we're all familiar with some of the big ones, like hot flashes. I mean, there are so many symptoms that you may not be checking this box of like, oh, maybe I'm in perimenopause. But when you see them as a whole, it might start to add up for you.
Exactly. So when we look at where the estrogen receptors are in the human body for males and females have estrogen receptors, brain, bones, muscle, heart, lungs, kidneys, gut, it's everywhere. It's not just the neurokinin receptor in the brain that just got diagnosed, which is we know where hot flashes are started. Okay. And so when we talk about, all of these possible symptoms that might happen. So when my patient comes in to me and she gives me her laundry list of symptoms, we talk about other things that might overlap, like autoimmune disease or anemia or other medical conditions. We're doing lots of blood work to rule out those things. Then we're talking about treating her obvious menopause symptoms. And then we kind of wait and see what gets better with hormone therapy. And what I'm seeing in my clinic, and we see hundreds of patients, in a year, is lots of symptoms are getting better. Now, the FDA has not approved hormone therapy, menopause hormone therapy for anything other than hot flashes, prevention of osteoporosis, and some of the genitourinary syndromes, and in cases of premature ovarian insufficiency in certain patients. But clinically, what we're seeing is patients are getting better kind of 360. We're seeing improvements in sleep and anxiety and depression, and the data is starting to support that as well.
You're doing a lot of work, like I said, with social media. Your presence is huge there and getting this information out to so many women. You also came out with a free menopause empowerment guide to help women. Can you talk a little bit about that?
My team and I put together, it's a 14-page PDF that you pop in your email, we email it to you, and it's 14 pages of the basics, right? How to find a doctor, what questions to ask, what laboratory tests that you may consider asking for based on your symptom profile. Just basics about hormone therapy. Who's a candidate? What are the contraindications? When might it be right for you? Just so that you have an all-in-one guide at your fingertips, plus links to the Menopause Society website and other important websites to get more information.
If you are suffering with severe symptoms, what do you do? Where do you turn when the medical field hasn't necessarily caught up with some of this information we're seeing now.
It's not the fault of the individual clinician, especially the OBGYN. They are busy doing OBGYN, which is delivering babies, doing surgeries, hysterectomies, all the necessary things. To dump all of women's health on the lap of the poor, busy OB-GYN, I really feel like every single clinician who touches a female should have basic knowledge and training in health after reproduction. It's not just hot flashes. It's our brain health, our bone health, our skin health, our gut health, our heart health. All of it is intertwined. And so the Menopause Society has a list of certified providers on their website. I have a list that my followers have compiled of testimonials, so that might be helpful. There's some great telemedicine companies that are being developed simply to serve the menopausal woman because they saw a need here.
And before I let you go, Dr. Haver, I really wanted to talk about your book too. And again, this is just another resource to help so many women out there.
So my book's called The New Menopause, and we have been on the New York Times bestseller list for 21 weeks. So for a woman, that's a big deal, especially in my category, tends to be dominated by men, and a book about menopause. And so it is what we call a symptom toolkit from A to Z. I try to validate what you're going through, explain the biochemistry and the pathophysiology of why these things might be happening to you, and then give you a list of tools that you can use to try to mitigate the symptoms.
I really appreciate you spending some time with me. I mean, it's been educational for me, and I know it's going to help so many other women out there.
Great.
I found this conversation so interesting. She talked about if you were already experiencing symptoms like sleep concerns or mental health issues, that those things can get amplified once you enter menopause. But I think the overall arching theme here is that there's hope, and a lot of those symptoms are getting better.
Yeah, with hormone replacement.
Right.
And so she does talk a lot about, and this is the 14-page, I printed it out just to kind of give it a look. And even like on page 5 here, she lists all of the different tests that you can ask for, what they're gonna look at, why this might be important or powerful for you. And then we also have a copy of her book here, The New Menopause, which again, goes into great detail. It's not necessarily to replace your doctor, but it is a guide for you. It's going to provide the resources that maybe you don't even know where to turn or what to ask.
I love that. I need it all laid out
Here,
for me.
We're going to leave that right there. You can flip through it. We're going to have the links to Dr. Haver's book, The New Menopause, and the free pamphlet on our website, kdka.com/talkpittsburgh.